whole system to do. We finally done running in miles. So, well, I say done, we're like 20 mile off, but it is what it is. 971 is the miles. 971.9 is the miles we covered, which will be enough. It is what it is. We nearly blew it up on Saturday as well, so you can drop your oil. Because of the oil, we'll put a picture in the video, but the oil seal on the filter blew out the side and decided to dump all my engine oil. We thought we blew it up, but it was right. So we went out on Saturday with the boys from Too Slow Media, did a couple of more miles. I'm happy, ready to drop all the oil on it now. So we got some nice Lucas 1060 to go back in it, which I haven't ordered the filter yet. I gotta get the filter. So we got the oil. I got a new lambda sensor because I had a lambda sensor fail on a manifold on mapping last time. So we switched the plugs with our one and we're just running it on the downpipe one at the minute. But we gotta plug the new sensor with there back into the original loom for the manifold one, which is where. So the downpipe will be fed off this one end, which will be running the AFR of the car from the downpipe end instead of the manifold. So that's one job to do. And then the next job with Math's posh relay holder he printed is when we were mapping we had a problem. The fuel pump. Let me get my keys, I'll show you easier. Turn the car on. If I turn the ignition on, the fuel pump.
This is the original setup.
Flat my battery on that. I was doing the base mapping. And
yeah, it's just constant live.
It's constantly live fed from the last people who fitted the pump. And we got to change that to a relay now that it was fed off the lift pump in the tank. So we got to take the seats out now to see we don't know what lift pump is in the tank. Because I don't know, I've never been that far into the car. So we got to check the lift pump to see what's the word for it?
Wow.
Fuel per hour, isn't it? FP. What was it?
FPH fuel per hour.
No.
FPM.
You'll come to me now. When the fuel delivery of the pump, like 380, 250. It'll come back to me. I'll remember it now.
Oh, it's not CFM, is it?
No.
It's gas, isn't it?
Litres per hour.
We don't.
LPH. It'll come to us anyway, whatever it is. But I don't know what one. I know that's a 380 Bosch one in the back, I think. Don't know if it's a motorsport one, but we got to check. And we got to check to make sure the lift pump in the tank is good enough to feed the swirl pot for the Bosch pump.
Right.
But if it ain't, we got to change the pump. But other than that, it's just literally wire the relay in for the main pump. And
Sounds good.
Would like to say we could change those lines in there. I don't know. Would like to do it because this is the only lines that needs changing now because everything else is Teflon in the front. There's a strong smell of fuel as well, isn't there?
Yeah, it's just the joint sweeping probably.
Yeah. But it would be nice to change them, but determines how many fittings we need in there. I got a gun. You take a seat up. You see what 212 mils either side. Drop that there. Never been in this far in the car. So we're all in for a surprise going this week now. As you can see, the oil is still in my subframe, coming up my subframe in my car.
Yeah, she dumped a good 60 to 70% of the oil in the engine.
Just pulling off on a junction as well, Marshall.
Yeah.
Did just catch it in time.
Oh, you did, didn't we?
You sure all it is, but it is 312 mils. 4. Right? No. And then if we lift them up then, there's little locks on the back. And then it literally just slides out. With a bit of help from my assistant. And then we got this
seatbelt in the middle it is.
And then we've got this
Oh.
thing.
What it?
Like that, isn't it? So this is what the last person put in.
Oh, a nice bit of.
Soundproof.
What is it?
I think he's just it's either to stop the fumes or it's to stop. I don't know.
Bit of duct tape and fucking.
Oh, he went full send mines all down here. I think that's to stop either the fumes or fire.
I wouldn't say it's stopped much fire.
The fumes won't anything, they got you.
Yeah,
We'll lose all that, I think, innit?
be nice, isn't it?
Strip off a car down. We'll back on the 12 minutes. We lose this, innit? Straight drop it off. I have to lose it all, innit? Because where we need to go is underneath. God, fair play to him, that. You swear that bolt just disappeared? Oh, you go. There we go. I'm in full send, they give him a. I'll find you.
Just be a carpenter.
Oh, where's our posh trim popper things, man? In top drawer. Favourite, him? Oh, even cut the sockets in that. Look at that. Like I don't know. Really lovely, that, isn't it? Nice. Nice again, look. Oh yeah, right. Some lightweight parcel shell tires, mate. Very good. Oh, even that. Was that 12 or 10?
10 our size.
Ah, 10 our size. Where's that thing go? Say big room. Say room blade. That one's out of heavy, is it? $10 mil.
10 mil.
On the trolley there. Oh, my feet are written already. There's your fire prevention mat. Food stop rubber. I literally just duct taped the cardboard thing in here.
Nice.
Literally. I thought I was fitted in tidy like.
Hell no.
Yeah, that was awesome. On top. I don't know what's in there, mine, so
I was looking at that brown wire there now.
it could be scary in there now. Oh, they've bolted that down into the carpet, man.
Nice.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh, I reckon this my fuel sender leaking or?
Could be.
Don't
Yeah.
Don't look good at
Something's leaking.
Don't look good at them, but. Right, know what you do?
Get a light on the situation.
I'm
so I
going to
can't see
disconnect the
anything.
battery as well. I think that was a good time to disconnect the battery.
Nice little arts and crafts project someone done.
I can review those in. What's it looking like it? Is that one way again?
Oh, so he's just looking like it's gone up over the top, look. You real?
No, I pinched the nerf off the... What is that for? Bootlight, isn't it? Oh, wait. Looks a bit melted, I do.
There? Oh, yeah.
I don't think she's very clever in there, is it?
Better carpenter than he was fucking
line.
wiring.
Is that line, isn't it?
Yeah, that line is, yeah.
That's the main feed for the pump then. 86.
Yeah, wired, must have wired it off the lift pump then.
Oh, look at that. No, that isn't
Oh,
it?
is that a cooking tree?
No, that's a... No cooking tree. We're having a bloody buffet, innit?
Yeah, for cooking. To prove food.
Yeah. That was just like a buffet tree.
Oh, he bolted it down at least.
Yeah, you haven't keyed it down as well, mine. Oh, it's scary when you find one, isn't it?
Oh, fucking hell, yeah.
Just carpets of mine. That explains... So, he done all that shit, wherever that is, and it's still leaking fuel, but
You love to see it.
just...
There's literally like a tree that he used for cooking.
Oh, like that. At least he bolted it down now.
Yeah. It's one of the dodgy things I feel it is.
Oh, he didn't put a washer on that one. It's a letdown. He must have run out of washers. Oh, that one.
That's mental.
Right, there's any snap bolts on the fuel pump, on the sender? I'd be surprised if there's not.
Yeah.
One, at least. Oh, on, where's where we got them fittings on here? They're not upgraded.
I won't know a lot of things about that, but you see what it's like.
I wonder if there's an upgraded sender in here. Look at the bacon tray, I wouldn't say so.
You can see we're upgraded fucking bacon tray. Oh, fucking hell, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, why then, boy? Get close up on that.
So what I don't understand is why they're switching off. Because you got a live... Oh, I don't know. You got... That's the feed in. Richard 85. What the fuck? What's that one?
Earth, is it?
Yeah, 85. That's 30, that's the live in, which is what you evolved off here for the live.
That brown is a live, can't it?
That's the brown. That's a
Shit.
live to the relay.
Dodgy.
Hmm.
Oh, that's that you haven't lived it up off the actual sender then.
Live to the relay. So that one should be 85. Can't remember how the relay was, you know. Wait, let me try something. Need a battery. I thought 86 was the switch.
It says on the top, man. Top of the relay it says, look.
87 is the switch. Yeah, but if it's, that means it should be switching off, no? Shouldn't it?
Yeah.
If the relay's wired, then it should be switching off anyway. Because if I'm right, you should have a main 85 earth. No? 85? Yeah, 85's earth. And then the live is to 86. And then 87 should be out to the fuel pump. And then 30 is alive. So if we go back in the boot, in theory, you know, what was it? 85, what did I say 85 was?
I don't know. I would pay attention.
So in theory, this,
ADHD.
wherever this is, that's the 30 pin, which is the relay. And then 85 was earth. 87 should be the pump. That one should be that one. And that one should be that one. Might be wrong, but in theory now, I should turn this ignition on. That pump should start up, which is the lift pump, in here. And then that'll start up. When that one goes off in the lift pump, that one will go off.
Right.
If that's done wrong. I think you wired that in live off a relay, not off the switch in live. I could be wrong, man. You could just catch fire on it, but I'm pretty sure you're right. If I turn the ignition on, it should go.
Definitely going off.
So what we wired that to one also wired into a pickup the pump. Oh, those wires, no, I'm wire on the pump. Yeah. He did try to do a good job, like, didn't he?
Yeah, he just wasn't very good at doing a good job.
Is it soldered? Is it just twisted?
I want to say it's soldered.
Oh, it's soldered with tape. Mmm, yummy.
Not bad soldering job.
Yeah, so that one should go live, see, and then but there we go. I don't know which way it is, one of these ways. Should feed the pump and then it should go off when it's primed. So hold on here, wave it around, run over the camera. Put it on bridge. If I turn the seat up. Nice to get money. I know that. Oh, let me have after it. Hang on. Reckon that's why it didn't switch in? Nope, she's live.
That's live, it is.
Yeah, so that's into 30 now, isn't it? Yeah. Hold that there, man.
Yeah, but shouldn't have live come off the pump?
Yeah, that's what I is like.
Yeah, but if that's earth.
Yeah, that should be live, and then it should turn off live.
Yeah.
But I think you've gone on the wrong way of that. Like.
Yeah.
I think you're going on the live side where it should be the live ignition, but then cuts it off. That's the way we should be on, the one that cuts the power off once it's primed. Alright, so I reach over and turn the ignition on. That way it should go live. But if you don't. constantly live, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I reckon he's on the wrong way or something. Because in theory, if you do, so if you live our pump up, the relay would switch. $86. Hang on. Quick Google. I show you right on the relay math. 4 pin. Should be 5, shouldn't it? 30 live. Yeah, that was right that we put it. 87 device. Yeah, 85 is ground. So 85 is ground. The live was the 30, which was had. Ready? Yeah. Carry on from last time. The GoPro got hot again. We'll show the picture in a minute. But the last time we was in it, if we join you met. Last time we was playing with a relay for the feed, but this is wired wrong now, so we've had a little potch about and we've found out that we're going to pinch a live feed from there, and that wire is from the fuel pump control unit in the back, which is what we'll show, which will trigger the relay to power the main fuel pump in. Is how it should be wired, but that wire is just constant live, so it wasn't wired in right really. But first we're going to mount the swill pot properly. We're going to mount that up tidy because it was just self-tapped screwed into the floor. So we're going to mount that tidy first, and then we're going to move on to the wiring end. But if we come into the back, for people who's looking for the fuel pump control unit, do take your inner trim out, like so. And if we remove them two 10 mils, that unit there is the fuel pump control unit. That's the main unit, and that's what feeds the fuel pump to turn on. So the plan is to rob the feed off this, which is the wires we just showed you in the loom under there, which is going to power the relay once we wire in. But first we're going to put on a time lapse and mount that. We're going to put some riv nuts into the floor of the car. Bolt that in tidy with some spacers so it'll sit like that. We'll have something underneath the fuel pump to stop it vibrating and shaking. So that's the plan now. And then once we've fitted the swirl pot with the inserts, we'll move on to the wiring for the relay in, and then that should be it. So we check on the time lapse now.
See you in a time lapse.
Alright. But we've drilled the holes for the swirl pot out. We drilled the holes for the swirl pot, the bolt in, because I was self-tapped in there before. So the plan is now, we got all the holes drilled. So the plan is to put the swirl pot in position and then space it however we need to with the washers we got there. So something like that. And then fit that like that. And it needs 3 on the back. Something like that should look pretty good, shouldn't it?
Yeah. Probably need one on the front here as well. But...
yeah, like that. Somewhere when we fit it. So that's the next plan.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, back to time up.
Yep.
Time
See you in a bit.
Bye bye. fucking like got out of it, don't I? Pausing. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, I can't be like a different car now. It have full fuel pressure. No,
Allergy.
I like no, we can come back down.
Gotta come back up, we need to put the speed connector in.
Done. Wait, what? Oh, I've got to get pictures. Fuck. Right, the time lapse is done now, so we mounted a swirl pot, which Martha's showing now, which is 10 times stronger now, and with the screws, is a lot stronger now, and that was what I was holding it in before.
Nice self-tapper.
Straight down full body, and now it's riveted in, and even got spaces in it now as well. The
Nice lock washers on them as well.
on top of that, we fitted a.
Focus.
You don't focus with it.
No.
We fitted the relay through the relay holder now as well, ready for the fuel pump. So now the plan is we're gonna do a wiring now for the relay, to live a relay up.
We're just going to do some temporary wiring and see if it all works. If it does, we'll...
And this car, a really high fume smell in here. Whenever you get in the car, it stink of fumes. And if you look at it, you can see the fuel leaking out of the fitting that someone else done. So that explains the really bad smell of fumes in here, which is nice to know. So now the plan is to get a permanent live for pin 30 on the relay out of that wire, and then that one will be the switch wire off the fuel pump control unit, which will live the relay up, which will live the pump up. And we are changing in wires as well.
Yeah.
They're just temporary from here. So we shall wire it up for a test run first.
Yeah.
Is the best idea, isn't it? And then we'll run it all tidy with some sheathing and make it nice. So we shall see you in a minute.
Yeah. We went back with a problem.
Back with a problem we can't solve.
We want problems always.
There's another day, another video. On the last video you seen we was on about jumping on the wire feed by half for the relay, and we ended up realising all this wiring is the ECU feed to the control module in the back, which is the fuel pump control module. So we couldn't even jump into it, so we ended up tying all that back up nice. But we have wired in rough at the minute, and we ended up going on the... If I was going to the back now, I'm sure. Like, come in the show. Anyone else is wondering, that's the full pump control unit. And if you look at the plug, it even tells you what the pins are as well. So we ended up jumping on that pin, the negative side of the fuel pump feed for pin 85. 86 if you want. No, 85 is earth, isn't it?
85.
85, yeah. 85 is the earth to the relay for the external fuel pump. And then the fuel pump live, which the control unit switches to live the pump up, is 86 on the relay then, which would, when it switches, would live 87 up to feed the external pump. So if I turn the ignition on now, it should all kick on. And then the main external pump should kick off the same time as the lift pump in the tank. Where before,
just running constantly.
how it was wired before, they even put a relay in it before, but how it was wired was on the live of the pump, which was wrong because it should have been on the fuel pump controller live, which is why it was still running live. Even though it was a relay, it was still running that pump live, although that pump shut off.
Yeah.
Which is bad if it crashed and
Spraying fuel everywhere.
Yeah, worst part, when Bob was putting my base map in, that pump drained my battery off.
Yeah.
Which was the nightmare. So Bob said get that sorted, so finally got it all down now. So the next, some music, some tunes. So the next video should be us all tying the wiring up. We just got to strip them back a bit more, tie into them wires tidy, shrink wrap them down.
Pushed in at the minute, mate.
Yeah, just chuck them in rough just to test it, wasn't it? So we can tidy all them wires up. We'll probably follow the loom back into there, and then we'll probably come down by here somewhere now, all behind the
straight
trim.
across into the relay holder there.
Yeah, that's how we've pointed a minute.
Yeah.
I don't have to add another, what do they call it? Another, what's that thing? What are they called? Oh, insert. Don't have to add another insert into the body, or just pinch a nerf off the bolt brackets down there.
Yeah, just go for bracket down the bottom there, you would on the earth.
Yeah, yeah.
Just as good, isn't it?
Should look nicely now, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
And we got, oh, stay there, should we?
There you go.
We go into the forks and go some of the things. So the car should all be. Can you see me if I go in the car, right?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Okay. So he went to Torx and even got new fittings, which that's just rubber, normal rubber fuel line. I know it's braided, but that's just a normal rubber fuel line. And then I went out to Torx in a week and got the same line on the front, but this is AN6, and these are the Teflon olive ones. We'll push the olive over there, push them in here, and if you don't know the difference, if you look at the fittings, this is the Teflon line. They like
flayed on the end.
They have like flayed edges, and if you look at them lines,
these ones are not flayed.
yeah, the rubber ones are different then, see?
Yeah, flayed then.
So we got all new Teflon line for this part. The only part we'd have to renew is from this down to the feed under the yard line, but can't afford that in a minute. And we got this little fitting as well, because we didn't like this little bodgy bit.
Yeah, come round.
We're trying to think how to do this tidy, and I went out to smoke the gaff, and I go again, one more streak now, because we didn't know if it'd work, but the plan is, we're going to remove this part, make a little bracket for that, so undo that. We have a little bracket on our nut there, slide that in, do that back up to the bracket, so that's held tight like that, and then that pipe will push down on a fitting like that in, which I got to get, but that's the plan. We should be able to make a nice alley cover or 3D printed cover then.
Yeah, no cooking trays now.
No cooking trays. You're good. I burners, they burn. But that's all we got today, because the camera is dying.
Yeah, she's on 8%.
That was the spare battery, but for some reason it's dead. That was in the charger. But we repaired our wire in here. I don't know if you can see our wire now. The old one was silicone. The old one was just showing, wasn't it? Red tape, wasn't it? That's all repaired. That's all back to normal now. So that's the 30. That's the live from under the dash. The pin 30 with a 15 amp fuse, 17 amp cable. And we have got, I did get a 25 to feed the pump to get rid of the speaker wire.
Yeah. This amp fucking speaker wire like.
Yeah. So hopefully the next video we should have is posting, building all the nice stuff back up.
Yeah, just finish it off now.
Found some second hand line, is it cable wrap there, we?
Yeah.
Cable tidy, whatever you call it. We should come down over here and then straight up here and even use that plastic stuff to make it tidy and hold it. How do we? Other than that, that is all we got for now. But it's all working tidy, and that was the worst part we had to do. And the next part is just oil change and the lambda sensor, and then whenever Bob is free to map it. And hopefully track day on the 22nd of June. It should be nice. We've even added, where's the old terminals on the box, isn't it?
Yeah.
The old battery terminal. Been like it for ages, a battery terminal. But we added a new terminal on. Because the old one, if you look at the battery terminal, the battery's toasted is. The old one had this, so that used to go in here. That used to go up in here, and then that used to fit in here. And no matter what, it was still loose, you'd never tighten up, but we ended up finding one of the terminals off the Clio, and we just pinched the Clio terminal in, crimped him up, shift him over, and it's a lot better fitment. There isn't nothing even done up and it's still tight. Yeah. So that was a job we had to do, but it was just doing it, wasn't it?
So potchy bits,
just a laminar sensor to change, oil. But we do that Monday, Tuesday, we relay wiring, charge the batteries, both batteries. So we've got a bit to go on with, haven't we? Other than that, we'll see you on the next video.
Yep.
Bye bye.